They say everything's bigger in Texas, but y'all, no one warned me that would include the wildest, most sweat-dripping pepper contest this side of the Pecos. Imagine a room full of Texans, some grinning, some sweating bullets, a row of peppers that look like they could power a jet engine, and me sitting at the table about to risk my taste buds and maybe even my pride. Is it bravery, foolishness, or just plain Texas-sized curiosity? Well, stick around and find out, because I joined a Texas hot pepper eating contest and lived to tell the tale. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the Lone Star Plate, the channel where we take a big old bite out of everything Texas. If you love true Texas stories, mouth-watering food challenges, and a good laugh at my expense, you've landed at the right watering hole. Today, I'm taking you behind the scenes of a legendary Texas hot pepper eating contest, where the only thing hotter than the competition is the peppers themselves. Whether you think you're spice savvy or just enjoy watching folks try and handle the heat, you're in for one wild ride. So grab a glass of milk. Trust me, you'll feel the burn just watching. Let me start by saying that in Texas, food isn't just something we eat. It's part of our fabric, our identity, and sometimes our personal dare. Now, folks love their BBQ and brisket, but there's a special breed of Texan that prides themselves on handling spice. If you want to join their ranks, well, you gotta prove it. Pepper by Fiery Pepper. When I heard about the annual Texas Scorcher Showdown at the county fair in Lockhart, the heart of BBQ country, my inner daredevil couldn't resist. Picture it. Picnic tables lined up under the big oak trees, a crowd of about 100 locals, and a sign that warned, "Waivers required, no crying allowed." That's how you know you're in for something special. I sat down with 9 other brave souls. Some came in full chili pepper costumes, others with sweatbands and bottles of milk at the ready. Our host? A larger-than-life gentleman named Big Earl, who looked like he could wrestle a steer and then eat a ghost pepper for dessert. He set down a platter with an array of peppers, all colors of the rainbow, all shapes and sizes. From mild jalapenos to the infamous Carolina Reaper, each round was designed to thin the herd. First person to cave and reach for the milk was out. Round 1 was a jalapeno, practically a breakfast pepper where I come from. I could hear folks in the crowd mumbling, "That ain't so bad." I breezed through that one like a walk down the Riverwalk on a spring day. Round 2, serranos. Still in my comfort zone, though my lips did start tingling. 2 folks bowed out early, more from nerves than heat, I think. The crowd was loving it, and Big Earl was egging us on with that classic Texas charm. "Aw, come on, y'all ain't even sweating yet." Then came the habanero for round 3, about 30 times hotter than a jalapeno. Folks, that's when things got real. You could see the faces changing, eyes watering, sweat trickling down a few foreheads, including mine. One fella looked so red, I thought he might burst into flames. I had to dig deep, remembering my grandma's warning. Don't let the pepper see you sweat. Round 4 was the ghost pepper. Now, for those who don't know, ghost peppers clock in at over 1 million Scoville units. That's call your mama spice. I took a bite and felt my whole head ignite like a cattle brand up my nose. This was Texas pride versus my own well-being, and stubbornness won out. My eyes stung, my mouth was on fire, but I wasn't going to let the crowd or Big Earl see me quit. By round 5, it was just me, a wiry fella named Wyatt, and a local legend known only as Hot Sauce Helen. The grand finale, a whole Carolina Reaper, the spiciest pepper on earth. I'll be honest, I thought long and hard before biting, but I ain't about to let my subscribers see me back down. That pepper hit like a West Texas dust storm. Insta sweat. My ears rang, vision blurred. But dang it, I held on for dear life. Wyatt tapped out, reaching for his milk. Helen and I locked eyes like dueling gunslingers. In the end, well, Helen edged me out. She took down that reaper like it was a cherry tomato and barely broke a sweat. Me? I might have coughed and hiccuped for a full minute, but y'all, I made it to the final showdown, and that's a badge of honor in my book. The best part? The whole crowd, strangers, friends, and fellow chili heads, cheered for everyone. That's Texan spirit. Win or lose, it's about sharing the experience, swapping stories, and later on nursing our scorched tongues over sweet tea and ice cream. On the way home, my mouth was still tingling, and my pride spicy, but intact. The contest taught me you don't have to win to be part of the Texas legend. Sometimes you just gotta show up, eat the pepper, and savor the story. Now, I gotta ask y'all, what's the hottest thing you've ever eaten? And would you ever dare to join a Texas chili eating contest? Leave your answer in the comments, and if you want to see more wild Texas food adventures, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the Lone Star Plate. This community is hotter than a jalapeno on a blacktop in August, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for riding shotgun with me through this spicy showdown. Remember, in Texas, the heart is as big as the heat, and the stories always get better with every retelling. Until next time, keep your boots muddy, your sense of adventure hot, and your plate full. This is the Lone Star Plate, signing off, y'all.